Alright, tell me name of that phone.
Wisconsin. It's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Here.
Let's get this to the 19.
Come on, let's try to play this.
To the touchback. Here we go with the Packer offense. Got him back there decorated with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
The question swirled around Green Bay all season to season in free agency and through the draft. Did they acquire enough pieces to help their all-star quarterback Aaron Rodgers? Just think about the last 2 years for him. 51 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions, and rallied the Packers to 13 regular season wins last year and a trip to the NFC Championship game. He's still one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and the Packers are hoping to take the next step.
So here's the 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. Big play there from this first play of the game. 53 yards.
That's a big-time pitching catch right there. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again, Rodgers.
Oh, this guy's
Is batted for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time he's going to take a shot downfield.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. Now Jonah Jones. He takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time. It was a decision to go for it. Looks to be a good one.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. They got to love that. 9 points.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll throw from the gun. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of
7 yards to pick up there.
3.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Brady's throw there complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Brought down
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Brady, that's into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Packers 6. Buccaneers nothing.
Try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, were able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out comes Davante Adams in the offense for their next drive. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let...
Trying to get to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Drive starts with a completion left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. On the counter, here's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Adrian Amos on the tackle.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. You have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That ties the game 6-6.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Looking deep for Adams. This is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Aaron Rodgers.
Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Back at the 43-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers, and his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Davante Adams, his intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own.
The Tampa Bay Bucks now 5-2. Week 7, they win in Las Vegas. Their third win against an AFC West team. And it seems like things are really coming together for them after somewhat of a rocky start. Brady continuing to perform now at a high level. 4 touchdowns. He ran in another, and he jumped over Drew Brees on the all-time touchdown pass list. And also, Charles, the big news from this past week is that they signed Antonio Brown to a 1-year contract.
Yeah, that was big news because there was an opportunity to sign him.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, the Green Bay Packers at 5-1 now on the year. They shake off that 28-point defeat to Tampa in Week 6 and deliver a 35-20 victory in Houston. Now, the Packers play without leading rusher Aaron Jones, but got a big game from Devontae Adams, CD. 196 yards and 2 of Aaron Rodgers' 4 touchdown passes.
Yeah, I think that was a crit.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
One of the underrated aspects of Devontae Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The final shot before half for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. So we are at halftime. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
All even through 1 half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. His throw incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. It's 3rd down. The line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a gain of 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get that to Fournette complete.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone is accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
At the 13-yard line.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. First from the 13 now, they'll work on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
He was covered by
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Crosby for the point after. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
the kickoff for Green Bay.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And now not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Smith on the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. At the 30.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
I think we can safely say those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Gets it to Brown. Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 14.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. On the delay, Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Now and Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So happy was here to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground. He's going to have a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he gets it down to the 32. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was second among receivers last season, receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route-running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. That's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one.
I think it's overstating it to say that he came out of nowhere.
And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. They'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This a big play. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have moved down in front. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, Brady. And he hits Gronkowski on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
23 yards. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete to his running back, Evans. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Yeah, that is incomplete.
Intended for Chris Godwin.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Interesting note about our 2 quarterbacks, Brady and Rodgers. This is sort of a rubber match for these guys. They've been around a long time. We all know that, but they've only met twice before, with Rodgers winning in 2014 and then Brady leveling the score in 2018.
Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And that is caught.
I didn't even see him right there.
And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
Suck up for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Bradley following the touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, they'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So now Rodgers in the pack. Down 20-19. 35 seconds to go. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on 1st down. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, first and goal. He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Extra bulk up front for second. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it down. Looks like they're going to be the winners. So now Rodgers will leave the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run forward with Jones. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
You better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Today's final score. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
And all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.